Dolphins, Guahusi Layla,
and Guahusi Bryn. Happy Thursday, everyone! Can you believe it's been a year since our last AES reads?
Really? We have been doing it for 2 years.
Yes, the first year we met Fern and Wilbur when we read Charlotte's Web. That was such a great book. I even read a book report on it that a student wrote in the Dolphin Star newspaper.
And last year we read A Tale of Despero and all his adventures. I wonder what is this year's book will be.
We will find out at the pep rally tomorrow. Remember to follow your dolphin hours by being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn.
It's now time for the AES vision statement. AES students are stars. We are successful, tech-savvy, adaptable, respectful, self-motivated learners. For today's lunch, we'll be having bacon, egg, and cheese croissant or taco salad. Yummy.
And for our veggies, we'll be having tater tots or cucumbers.
It's now time for a special guest.
Good morning and happy Thursday, Dr. Booney. I thank you so much for letting me crash your Thursday segment.
Happy to have you here. Hey,
you know,
guys.
Buses have been a little bit late this week, so I've run up the stairs, gotten here, and the news has been over Tuesday and Wednesday, but I could not wait until next Monday to say Happy New Year to anyone I haven't seen so far this week. You glad to be back?
I am so glad to be back.
What's been the best part of 2026 so far?
For the school year, so far being at school, would be seeing all the students. I'm super
Absolutely.
excited to see them. How about you?
Seeing the students, you know, I spent winter break visiting my 3 grandkids, right? I do have to tell you, I should have been doing the Ms. Fidenko's challenge because both my 5-year-old grandson and my 3-year-old grandson love to read. Bedtime routine is at least 5 books.
Oh, wow.
And it's not a stalling tactic. And boys and girls, if you have not read about the wonky donkey, I need for you to look up the book about the wonky donkey. And actually, we were talking in the front office. Mr. Borgert, my husband, is such a great reader of the wonky donkey. I might bring him in to be a special guest to read the wonky donkey. It's such a great book.
Idea.
It's a fun book, kind of a tongue twister. So you're here for Redbird.
I am. I've got some exciting news.
You do have some exciting news, but
I
I
do.
also do too. You know, the girls mentioned our AES reads. Out there watching the news, raise your hand if you were here when we did Charlotte's Web. When you met Fern and Charlotte and what's that pig's name? Wilbur. And when you met them and you learned about the web and some pig and humble and terrific. Oh, remember that rat? He was a real character, the rat who went and scrounged up the newspaper. Then we did Tale of Despero. I know what the title is for tomorrow. There's been some hints around the school this year, and some of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, I should have guessed what it was. But I can't wait for this year's rendition
Yeah, I'm pretty
of
excited.
AES Reads. What do you got?
Okay, so Redbird. I know we were on Christmas break, or holiday break, winter break, whatever you want to call it. But we have got a lot of classes that were at 100% participation.
For Redbird, for that last
Redbird,
week before?
for the last week before holiday break. So for 2nd grade,
Do we have some of them here? I
We
see
do,
some
we
cuties
do.
and tooties in the audience.
for 2nd grade, when I call your teacher, please come up here and get your certificate. Dr. Duenas' class with 100% participation. Congratulations to your class. And then for the 3rd week in a row,
A three-peat?
a three-peat
Oh my goodness.
of 100% participation. On
Wow.
top of that is Mrs. Rhodes' 3rd grade class. Woohoo! Congratulations. And then for 4th grade, oh, this one's a nail biter. Okay, yeah. So we had two teachers tie.
They were duking it out for Redbird.
They were tied.
So how'd you do a tiebreaker?
Oh,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
by looking at the number of lessons that were completed
Oh,
by each
so
class.
efficiency
We did.
and
We
effectiveness.
did. There might be a slight upset in 4th grade this
Woo!
year. Okay.
Then let's do a drum roll. Can we do a drum roll?
Come on,
Ready?
guys, give it to me. Williams and San Nicolas were tied, and Mrs. Williams' 4th grade class came out on top.
Yay!
Good job. Congratulations. So let's slide down just a little. Just a little. Thank you.
I see a
We got
big
room for our
5th
last
grader in
one.
the house.
Right, but I do just want to share, Miss Williams' class completed 34 lessons, and Miss San Nicolas's class completed 33 lessons. It was so close.
They
So
won
close.
by one lesson.
Yes, exactly.
Keep it up, 4th grade. That's awesome.
And then for 5th grade, we've got Mrs. Ceson's class. Congratulations.
You know, some of you might think, oh, I don't want to do Redbird. Why do you do Redbird? Think about it, and then teachers after the news, have your class do an elbow partner talk, turn and talk, stand up, pair up. Why do we do Redbird? I'm going to tell your parents why we do Redbird, and I'm going to teach them to see where you are in Redbird. Are you in 3rd grade and you're a 3rd grader? That's where we want you to be. So boys and girls, keep up that great work. That's amazing.
Yeah. Bye.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Place your right hand over your heart.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bye!